Welcome back. It is 8:33. Happening today, a send-off for the USS Silversides. The museum setting sail across the big lake for repairs. But before the submarine leaves, there's a big celebration. Meteorologist Colton Woods has what you need to know about the send-off.
Well, today's a big day along the lakeshore. The USS Silverside submarine, the actual submarine itself, will be heading on the other side of Lake Michigan to get some repairs done to hopefully last a few more decades. So joining me today is Scott Harden. He is the vessel curator.
Yep.
And Scott, what's this the physical process like of actually getting this thing way on the other side of Lake Michigan?
Yeah, so it's not a quick one. So let me say it's been more than a decade, literally, of getting this thing ready.
Wow.
You know, there's the side of fundraising, but then there's the side of physically getting the submarine ready. And of course, an 85-year-old vessel that hasn't moved since 2001. There's a lot to go over. So, you know, I certainly can't take credit for it all. My mentor, Frank Liddell, was a big part in getting this thing ready, but basically it's going through all the systems, all the compartments, making it seaworthy again.
Yeah, and there's weather impacts to this thing too. You can't move it if it's obviously super choppy out there. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So Coast Guard regulation, so we do have permission from the Coast Guard to tow the boat, but you know, they want us to be safe. So we can't exceed 15 knot winds and 3-foot waves during the tow. So you know, that's really the limiting factor is we're all set to go, we're ready, but if Mother Nature kicks up, there's nothing we can do, we have to wait.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And you're staying inside of this thing as you go over.
Yeah, so we do have a crew, a highly trained crew, based on the system. Most of them are volunteers, actually 2 employees, that are gonna make sure that she's in good shape to go and keep her alive while we're on the sea.
Yeah, so you have a whole team. You mentioned electrical engineers.
Yep.
So what's kind of like the behind the scenes, I guess?
Yeah, so basically we're going to be doing checks of each compartment, every half hour, at least at the beginning, and then maybe we'll stretch it out to every hour. We have some gauges we have to monitor with different pressures. We have some air compressors on board that we need to make sure keep running. We are going to be powered with a generator, so we will have full lights and everything when we do go. And then we do have backups upon backups, and then a lot of safety equipment also.
Awesome. So this is the torpedo room, I guess. This is where in World War II they were shooting actual torpedoes.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what this room exactly is?
Yeah. So this is the forward torpedo room of the Silversides. And I guess the reason it's called the forward torpedo room is because there's one all the way at the other end and not just the torpedo room.
Oh, wow.
So this submarine had the capability of firing torpedoes out of the forward end and the aft end. So a lot of action obviously happened in this compartment. Would have carried 16 torpedoes originally, and also 16 guys lived in here with these torpedoes. So it was quite cramped, but probably one of the most important compartments on board because this was your weapons system.
Yeah, for sure. What do you know? What repairs are trying to be done to preserve it a few more decades?
Yeah, absolutely. So most of the interior work will be done when we come back. I mean, she's in pretty good shape interior. She hasn't been out of the water in a long time. So the biggest thing is the outer hull. Okay. We do have inspections done of it at least twice a year, but it's hard because there's zebra mussel growth on it, and it's just there's a lot that you can't see. So 95% of the work is going to be to the ballast tanks and to the hull itself. We're going to completely blast the submarine down to bare metal, inspect the hull completely, ultrasonically thickness test it. Where we decide it's too thin, we're going to replace that metal, and after that, she's going to get a brand new paint job and look like brand new when she comes back.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff. And it's also exciting because there's an actual event later on today, too. 4 o'clock is when it begins. There's food trucks and stuff as well, so make sure you're going to head out to that if you want to check it out. And then this thing should be sailing by 6 p.m. or so, right?
That's the plan, yep. Mother Nature cooperating, yep, that's the plan.
All right, thanks, Scott. For now, reporting in Muskegon, meteorologist Colton Woods, 13 on your side.